그거 컨트롤 하나 못해? 감정 남아있어? 그러니까 그러는 거 아니야? 아무렇지 않을 수 있잖아.
왜 그래요 진짜?
TVN's The Potato Lab has quickly captured hearts with its unique mix of humor, romance, and emotional depth. With Kang Tae-oh and Lee Sunbin leading the cast, their undeniable chemistry is a highlight. Curious about the best moments between Mikyong and Baekho, want to relive their most charming interactions? At the heart of the Potato Lab lies the beautifully unpredictable romance between Mikyong, a passionate potato researcher, and Baekho, a stern corporate director. What begins as a cold, professional encounter quickly transforms into something deeper, more vulnerable, and yes, adorable. In one of the most poignant moments of the Potato Lab, Mikyong says to Baekho, "You think everything needs to be perfect, but sometimes the most beautiful things come from the messiest moments." This simple yet profound line reflects the core of their relationship. Mikyong's carefree, passionate approach to life begins to chip away at Baekho's rigid, calculated world. Through her, he discovers that beauty lies not in control, but in embracing the unpredictable and chaotic.
연구소에 있는 내내 감자만 먹는 거야. 그거 아니면 오늘 하루에 예를 들면 20시간 이상.
Baekho, though initially resistant to Mikyong's quirky personality, starts to realize, as he tells her, "In your world of potatoes, I've learned that sometimes you don't need to understand everything, you just need to feel it." This realization marks a turning point in their relationship, where Baekho learns to let go of his need for structure and allows himself to experience the joy and vulnerability that Mikyong offers. Their relationship is a beautiful dance of opposites, where Mikyong teaches Baekho to loosen up, and Baekho grounds Mikyong when she needs stability. Together, they find a balance, realizing that love is not about perfection, but about embracing each other's differences, just like the humble potato.
둘 다 너무 싫지.
더 싫은 걸 고르는 거죠?
하나, 둘, 셋. 연애 전에.
왜요 왜?
You may think everything in life is about following the rules, but sometimes it's okay to break them. Life's not just about work, Baekho. This simple line becomes a pivotal moment, where Baekho starts to see Mikyong in a new light. Baekho's transformation from a rigid, rule-abiding corporate director to someone who learns to embrace the messy, unpredictable world around him is not only entertaining, but also deeply heartwarming. One of the best moments comes when Baekho, trying to impress Mikyong, struggles to grasp potato research terminology. He tries so hard to understand her work, fumbling over technical terms. Spontaneous growth rates, right? Like how things just grow out of control when you least expect them, he says with an awkward smile. Mikyong, not one to let him off the hook so easily, bursts into laughter, charmed by his attempt to be part of her world. It's one of those sweet moments where you see the vulnerability in both characters. Baekho is out of his element, but he's trying, and that effort is so endearing.
짜잔!
In that moment, we see Baekho's walls come down a little more, and it's clear that he's not just attracted to Mikyong's passion for potatoes. He's drawn to her energy, her warmth, and the way she changes his world. Then there's Lee Sunbin's portrayal of Mikyong, whose heart and soul are truly the driving forces of the drama. Mikyong's personality is a perfect blend of carefree fun and earnest dedication. Her love for potatoes is almost contagious. And when paired with Baekho's stoic, calculated persona, the dynamic between them is electric. One of Mikyong's most adorable moments happens when she unexpectedly calls Baekho out on his behavior. After Baekho spends an entire day observing her research, Mikyong looks at him and says, "You're not here just for the potatoes, are you? There's something about you, even if you keep pretending to be uninterested." Baekho, trying to mask his feelings, brushes her off. But in that instant, it's clear to the viewers, and to Baekho himself, that Mikyong has cracked through his defenses. That moment captures the magic of their relationship. Mikyong sees through his exterior, and she isn't afraid to call him out on it. It's a moment of playful teasing, but it also shows how she's beginning to understand him in a way no one else can. The chemistry between Kang Tae-oh and Lee Sun-bin here is nothing short of magical, as their characters constantly challenge each other's worldviews, but also find moments of quiet tenderness amidst their banter. And that, dear K-drama fans, is what makes the Potato Lab so captivating. In episode 6, the moment fans had been waiting for finally arrives. A kiss that leaves both Mikyong and Baekho breathless. After weeks of tension, where their emotions have been simmering just under the surface, the kiss feels like an inevitable release. The atmosphere is electric, charged with unspoken feelings that have been building between them. Baekho, usually so composed, is caught off guard. His lips meet Mikyong's in a rush of emotion, and when they pull away, his eyes widen in shock. "I didn't mean to. It just happened," he stammers, clearly flustered, his perfect control slipping for the first time. Mikyong, equally flustered, tries to regain her usual playful composure. With a teasing smile, she says, "Well, Baekho, maybe we should just blame it on the potatoes," lightening the mood and turning the moment into something even sweeter. Their playful banter after such an intense kiss reveals the depth of their connection. It's not just about attraction anymore. It's about understanding each other's vulnerabilities and imperfections. Their relationship is no longer just a dance of opposites, but a partnership where both of them are willing to embrace what they never expected.
와,
네, 처음이에요.
It wouldn't be the Potato Lab without the potatoes, right? These humble vegetables play a huge role in their romance, bringing them together in moments that are as funny as they are heartfelt. One of the most charming recurring elements is how Mikyong and Baekho bond over the most random potato-related activities. Whether it's peeling potatoes together in the lab, or trying to cook a meal that turns out disastrously. You know, Baekho, potatoes are a lot like us. They start off rough and unpolished, but with the right care, they can become something great. Mikyong says, grinning at her metaphor as she cuts into a potato.
동시에 얘기하는 거야? 죄송해요. 근데 다시 할까?
Baekho, trying to understand, raises an eyebrow. Are you saying that we can become great potatoes? Mikyong's laughter fills the room, and for a moment, everything about their relationship feels perfectly natural and warm. It's moments like these, sweet, quirky, and funny, that highlight the growing bond between the two.
나 진짜 잠수이별당하는 줄 알아.
As the drama progresses, Mikyong and Baekho continue to grow closer, but their path to love is still full of obstacles. Their relationship has its ups and downs, with misunderstandings and insecurities threatening to pull them apart. Yet, as we've seen from their best moments, they always find a way back to each other. Whether it's through a funny interaction, a meaningful conversation, or a simple gesture of care. As Mikyong says to Baekho in a heartwarming moment, "Love doesn't have to be perfect, Baekho. It just has to be real." It's that raw, real connection that will keep viewers tuning in, episode after episode, eager to see what happens next. With each passing moment, Kang Tae-oh and Lee Sun-bin make Mikyong and Baekho's journey even more unforgettable.
더 끌리는 관계.
난 정했어.
더 끌리는 관계?
고민하고 있는 거 보니까 그래도 둘 다 나쁘지 않나 보네.
While the relationship between Mikyong and Baekho takes center stage, the supporting cast also plays a crucial role in adding depth and tension to the story. Lee Hak-ju's portrayal of Ki-si, Mikyong's ex-boyfriend, adds a layer of emotional complexity to the drama. His unresolved feelings for Mikyong create emotional confrontations that only heighten the intensity of Baekho and Mikyong's already complicated relationship.
난 끝까지 뭐라도 믿어보려고 했다고. 근데요.
Then there's Kim Ga-eun, who plays Mikyong's best friend Ong-ju. Ong-ju is a successful web novelist and provides a steady source of support for Mikyong, but she's also a bit of a wild card. Her presence introduces some unexpected sparks that keep things interesting.
주인공의 냄새가 난다니까?
Fans can't get enough of the slow burn romance between Mikyong and Baekho. On social media, viewers are constantly buzzing about the chemistry between Kang Tae-oh and Lee Sunbin, with many commenting, "I swear their tension is killing me." Others express excitement, saying, "This slow burn is everything. I can't wait for the moment they finally confess." Fans are hooked by the moments that feel like they're on the edge of something bigger, leaving them eagerly waiting for the eventual payoff. Every glance, every word, "I'm just here for their love story," is a sentiment shared by many. As the Potato Lab continues to capture the hearts of fans, the relationship between Mikyong and Baekho is sure to evolve into something even more heartwarming. Will they overcome the challenges they face? Will their love bloom just like the potatoes they so lovingly study? One thing is for sure, no matter what happens, these two are destined to leave a lasting impression. So, what do you think? Are you rooting for Mikyong and Baekho's love story to blossom? Or do you think their journey will face more unexpected twists before they can find happiness? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to K-Drama Buzz for all the latest K-drama gossip and updates. You won't want to miss a single moment of this unforgettable romance.